Hi everyone, my name is Simren, and this is my second talk in the TED course that I'm taking in my school. And I will be reflecting on Brene Brown's TED Talk titled The Power of Vulnerability. And Brene Brown portrays herself as a person who is very objective, someone who likes to be in control. And during the course of her exhaustive research, she has an eye-opening experience. And she finds out through her research that people who are able to connect to others, who she regards as the wholehearted people, not only think they're worth of love, but also embrace vulnerability and use it as a strength as opposed to something to be fearful about or ashamed of. But now let's think about our lives and face the reality. And that reality is that the society that we live in equates success with being perfect and having no weaknesses, and succeeding at everything we do and being the best you can be is the right way to go. So people, in order to be perfect, put up this act, and they have everything under control and have no vulnerabilities. At least that's what they try to make people think. And very often this could lead to a breakdown for these people because, as we all know, nobody is perfect. But when I think about the reasons why everyone wants to be seen as strong and not vulnerable, I think expectations and the pressures of the society we live in, and sometimes even our own competitive natures, are responsible for this. And it's almost as if all of us are wearing this veil of confidence and perfectionism under which we are trying to hide our weaknesses and flaws. And I think we do this because we don't want to be labeled as weak and unfit. But Brene Brown's research, much to her dismay and surprise, as she showed in her video, found that that successful people are really the ones who accept and embrace their vulnerabilities. And instead of hiding them, they use their vulnerabilities to be able to improve and to connect and to build meaningful relationships, which was very surprising to me. But after listening to her talk, I completely agreed with Brene Brown because these people are the people who know who they really are. And that before you can connect to others, you have to be able to connect to yourself. And that before you can be kind to others, you have to learn to be kind to yourself. And that before you start regarding others as worthy, you have to realize your own self-worth. And Brene Brown points out that it takes a lot of courage to admit your flaws and your shortcomings. But people who are not aware of their own weaknesses can never empathize with others or connect with others. So I really think that Brene Brown did a great job of communicating to us about her research of vulnerability. And it was a great learning experience for me, and it made me think of vulnerability as more of a strength than a weakness, which is totally new to me. But I'm sure it will take some time for me to start seeing vulnerability as a positive instead of a negative, but it definitely has made me think of vulnerability in a whole different light, and I'm thankful for that. So, thank you.